Here with head football coach Jim Glogowski after a 42-21 loss to Dubuque. Coach, any surprises from Dubuque coming in? We kind of knew what they had offensively with the passing game and a solid rushing game. Were you surprised at all with what you saw today?
Well, they obviously ran the ball well. We did not run the ball very well, and that's a tough day as far as football goes, because if you can't stop the run and you can't run the ball successfully, you're going to have a long afternoon.
Now, hung with them in the first half, 14-7 at halftime, 21-14 late in the third quarter. Where did things kind of go south for us?
Well, I think the big thing was after we scored to go 21-14, kick off the ball, they took it right down the field and scored and made it 28-14. I thought at that point we needed to respond. I don't think we did, and ultimately that's kind of where the game turned. There were some opportunities early in the game. They turned the ball over a couple times. We turned the ball over a couple times. We had an opportunity to kick a field goal. We missed that opportunity. And so I think in the game of football, you have opportunities to stay in the game. And against a good football team that's 4-0, if you don't capitalize, it could be a long afternoon. And I think that's kind of what happened. As far as how the game ended up with them rushing the football at the end and scoring a touchdown at the end, in my mind, those things happen when you get worn down. And that's kind of that was indicative of that today.
Now, kind of a positive or a bright side to a game like today. Got to see some action from some of the younger players. What did you see from some of those guys that maybe don't get in on a weekly basis that you liked?
Well, I thought the young guys came in at the end of the game there and executed well. Obviously went down and scored, which was nice to see. The one thing I'll say about our kids is they never quit. They give great effort all the way through, from the opening whistle to the final horn, and I thought today was another example of that. I'm really proud of their effort. I'm proud of our kids. They played hard. They fought hard to the very end. Unfortunately today, between the quarterback, the receiver, and the tailback, they out-executed us. I mean, it's pretty simple. And we'll go back to work on Tuesday and try to get better. And this is certainly something that we can take some positives from. There's certainly some things we got to get better at. But ultimately, we want to be a football team that runs the ball and stops the run, and we didn't do that today, and that's kind of what gave us the result that we got.
Homecoming next week against Cornell. What's the outlook for that game, and what do we have to do to improve to beat the Rams next week?
Well, again, like I told the kids on Sunday last week, it didn't matter that we were playing Dubuque or whoever. It's about getting better every day, and we got to go back out and we got to get better. Whether we got better or not, that's obvious. The score didn't indicate a successful day today, but the motive is always to go back out and get better next week. And I think with Cornell coming and homecoming, we understand those things. There's certainly some distractions going on with homecoming, but the bottom line is we need to go out and get better. And if we get better and we execute the running game better, I think we've got to catch the ball a little bit better. We've got to defend the pass a little bit better and those kind of things. And just overall improve as a team and execute our techniques better. And usually if you do those things, good things will happen.